And I think one of the things that makes the 1920s really unique is that it's not just artists looking at the individual experience. There's pushback against that. There's tension between artists that are saying, "Dad, stop with the superficialness. Stop with the loss of spirituality. God, put that away." But that at the same time, for the first time ever, America's really getting exposed to immediate mass media, things that are happening instantaneously that all of us, no matter where we live, are beginning to suck up. We have radios nationwide, movies nationwide, magazines, all these kinds of things are nationwide. And with this mass media comes a shared national experience. People that are on the other side of the country can, watch a movie with the same stars like Charlie Chaplin or Rudy Valentino or music by Irving Berlin. And the people on the East Coast can see the same thing. People in Hawaii can see the same thing. It's a first for America, where at the same time you can have the same experiences. This is beginning to create one national culture. Because look, I get it. Different parts of our country, they think differently, they act differently. The South is different from New England. The West Coast is different from the East Coast. Great Plains different from the Deep South. I get it. But at the same time, we have a national culture. 1920s is one of the times when that really begins to just tighten up a lot because of that mass media. Part of that is actually sports, because that leisure time that Americans had in the Second Industrial Revolution more than ever, that we had talked about, going to vaudeville, starting to play sports like football and skiing and tennis and baseball and things like that, now that's actually shifted from kind of a casual participation to actual national leagues, national football leagues, national baseball leagues, actual leagues across the country where fans, no matter where you live, can share in this experience. That's a really big deal. That's why all of a sudden in the 1920s, you're going to have the first ever crossover stars. And by crossover stars, I'm talking about people who are in one sport, but at the same time, they are famous outside of that sport. Like your grandma, who knows nothing about baseball, will know who Babe Ruth is. Like the grandpa at the time, who doesn't even like boxing, is going to know who Jack Dempsey is. It's the same thing. It's like nowadays you could mention someone's name, LeBron James. My dad, who doesn't watch basketball at all, he's going to know who LeBron James is. You mentioned Tiger Woods to my mom. She doesn't know what golf is. She doesn't know what golf, whatever, whacking a ball with a club. She knows Tiger Woods. Maybe doesn't know anything about him, but she knows who he is. So we've got this nationwide culture that's really kind of uniting us together. So even at the same time as we have people saying we need to be individuals, we all have different individual experiences, we have this national experience as well, pulling us tighter and tighter together.